Hey, what's up? So it's just you and me right now, and this is Dear Diary. Today, I went to therapy. We spoke about some goals that I'm trying to achieve. We talked about how I'm handling depression and how I'm handling, uh, you know, the the thoughts that I have and my mood. And we talked about how the types of food I eat can affect my mood, and we also spoke about um, we spoke about how I see myself and um, how I see my body and what I think about my body when I look in the mirror, or whenever I'm shopping or have to change clothes after going to the gym, or whenever I do go to the gym. What I think is that people are staring at me, versus what other people are really doing. Um, Also, over the weekend, I uh, completely failed on my diet. Um, I don't even know if you call it a diet, but I'm calling it a diet because this is a weight loss journey. Over the weekend, I had like 7 donuts and a bowl of ice cream and a healthy pizza. It was no crust, and it was thin bread, and it was vegetables. So that's why I did the air quotes. Um, I spent a little bit of today um, on airline websites and downloading airline apps and plugging in all my information and my KTN that I just got from um, I think I got the letter from the Transportation Security Administration. I applied for it so that way I don't have to go through all those long ass lines at the airports in the United States of America. Um, and so that's basically what I did today. Um, as I start developing these things, you and I are uh, going to become very close, because it's just you and me, and I can feel free to speak my mind because there's nobody there to judge me or anything like that. I used to type a lot to you on my computer, but I figured making video diaries would be quicker because I don't have to worry about typing and censoring, and I could just say whatever the hell comes to my mind. What other random shit could possibly go wrong, right? Um, Today I thought about school because I'd like to advance my higher education opportunities and my career. So I researched some schools. Being that I live in the Pittsburgh area of Pennsylvania, for those of you that are geographically stupid, um, there's about 3 schools I've kind of narrowed my options down to. One's private school in downtown Pittsburgh. The other one is a state school, but it has a weird ass name. And of course, there is the University of Pittsburgh, but I can go to one of their satellite campuses, so I don't have to travel downtown every single day. So now I'm just weighing like the pros and the cons. I have to create a spreadsheet, um, because I need facts. I need to uh, look at information black and white and not just you know make a harsh decision or a hash decision or whatever, and then be up to debt into my eyeballs. This will be the first video installment of Dear Diary. Um, it is the first installment of 8/14/2017. Also, diary. I have a small confession to make. For the past week or so, I would do okay with breakfast. Breakfast wasn't so much a problem because it's always the same thing constantly for me. Um, However, what seems to be a problem is um, what seems to be a problem is my lunch, because my lunch I would go out, I'd go out to the local bar, local restaurant, or whatever that I usually go to, and I would have a big ass lunch, and then about 30 minutes afterwards, I would feel full, but I I would also like notice that I would get into a mood where I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be left alone, and it's kind of like a downward hill for a couple hours. Then I get like somewhat depressed, and then I end up sleeping, and then I end up waking up a couple hours later, only to eat dinner, only to be up until 10, 11, sometimes 12 because I had that nap. So filling my life with things to do and places to go and things to experience is what my one of my goals is. Um, like I know last week, because I do use MyFitnessPal almost every single day. Ooh, excuse me. So sorry. I use MyFitnessPal almost every single day. Like I literally, like if I have it sitting on my desk. Like if I were to log in right now, all right, and then I would go to Health tab, MyFitnessPal. By the way, it's one of the best things I've ever used. It's very helpful for me. Let me see. Yeah, see, it says streak 644 days. Yeah, there's nothing private on here, so you see that? Like that's just fucking amazing. Like I'm so proud of myself. And I'm also proud of myself because I look at my fitness my Fitbit app, and I look at the weight going down every time I step on that ARIA scale. Like this is just today's I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if you could see that. Ooh, it's a little harsh there, but yeah. I purposely didn't show you the weight part because I'm still kind of ashamed and embarrassed because I am overweight and I don't like being overweight. And every day it's a struggle, especially when I'm in the gym or when I have to take a shower or dry off with a towel and the towel doesn't fit, or you have to get into certain certain cracks and crevices, on the body. It's just, yeah. So that's basically my journal entry for today. Um, I hope that you and I can make this a daily thing because sometimes I feel like just being able to think out loud without typing can help me process things, and it'll be good for the book I'm trying to write too, and good for my career as well. Since I'm trying to um, be a positive influence in the world and change my life and change other people's life. All right. All right. So until next time, peace out. T Rose. Bye.